But it seems it's not just opinion pieces. Chinese state-run media have also had a hand in influencing U.S. elections. That's according to reports filed with the government. Let's zoom in on Iowa, known for its rolling cornfields. The state found itself at the center of political intrigue in 2018.
Regrettably, we found that China has been attempting to interfere in our upcoming 2018 election.
President Trump tweeting at the time, China is actually placing propaganda ads in the Des Moines Register and other papers, made to look like news. Reports also said the 4-page supplement aimed to undermine support for the Trump-China trade war, and there was a lot of money on the line. At the time, Iowa farmers were projected to lose around $2 billion from the trade wars. That's according to an Iowa State University study at the time. It expands outside the state, too. China has ramped up its efforts in recent years. Reports filed to the Justice Department under the Foreign Agents Registration Act, or FARA, noting China has spent $280 million over the past 6 years to influence U.S. politics. That's more than any other foreign country. And it's not just the U.S. Head of British intelligence agency MI5, Ken McCallum, saying in 2020,
"You might think in terms of the Russian intelligence services providing bursts of bad weather, while China is changing the climate."
Over in Australia, donors tied to Beijing directly paid politicians. That's an attempt to shape Australian foreign policy in China's favor. One case in the area involved a politician named Yang Jian, who was elected in 2011 to New Zealand's parliament. That's after he spent 15 years working for Chinese intelligence. His position in parliament involved dealing with China policy. And in Asia, similar situations played out in the lead-up to Taiwan's 2020 presidential election, with reports noting Chinese officials instructed local media outlets to promote the pro-Beijing candidate. While that candidate lost, Beijing has ramped up other influence efforts in Taiwan, including disinformation ahead of the 2022 elections.